Hey everyone, it's Jen with Chappy Plans. I am so excited to introduce my new journal. So if you would like to see what this is all about, stick around. Hello friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. This is just a really quick video / intro to my plans for introducing this beauty to my lineup. I have mentioned and have been talking about switching up things lately, and what I'm going to be doing is using this Archer and Olive journal to do my daily journaling. And the reason I wanted to switch to this was for so many reasons, primarily because I really just am feeling a lot of creativity and a desire to create more from scratch and start back doodling, and I'm loving playing with stamps. So I am very inspired by several scrappy friends who do things like this, such as Heba El-Sabai, Crystal Idignate, Linda Loves Creating. I don't know if I can remember everybody's handle, but I will link the channels below and the handles below of those who I have been watching and have been really inspiring. So basically, I'm going to daily journal in this. I'm not going to do daily planning anymore. I'm going to use my catch-all planner, which is the vertical inserts that I have to do my family planning and work planning. So I'm also going to be doing away with a work planner, and instead I am going to switch up how I'm doing social media as well. So there are lots of changes happening, but today I want to focus on this daily journal, which I have started and have been working feverishly to try to catch up in, because obviously we're in April and I needed to then back plan and back journal. So this is my cover page. By the way, this is an Archer and Olive journal that I purchased actually off of a friend of mine. Shout out to Alex Artsy Plans if you're watching, and sorry if I butchered your handle, but I purchased this from her. And I just stamped Hello 2023. I used some basic grid washi from Robin's Planning Nest. Have my link and code down in the description box if you want to purchase your own. And that code is good for anything off her shop. This custom lettered name is from According to Allie, also linked below. And these stamps and inks are from Ranger, and the stamps are from Studio Calico in my new favorite number called the Alice. And I just hand lettered this hello and colored it in with some Posca pens, which I'm starting to become quickly obsessed with. This little pocket was inspired by Joshi Corinne, who is an amazing Bujo chick. You can definitely follow her to get so many ideas. These I cut out from Jane's Agenda inserts to make my year at a glance in the front. Again, using those Posca pens. And this concept is also from Joshi Corinne, and seeing Crystal Idignate do this as well, which is where you kind of pre-plan your themes for each month, and then you can put the colors for your tombos that are associated with the color scheme you want to go with. I stuck to it for the first 2 months and sort of for March. April, though, I'm going to be probably adding in other colors as well, but we'll see what happens. So far, these are my themes. This is my cover page for January, and that will change between 1 and 2, like a half spread and a full spread, depending on the way the month falls. I'm lining my weeks up to correspond with Project Life, so that my journaling will match up with my weeks in Project Life. I did a lot of stamping here with some snowflakes from Heidi Swap. I have some washi here, and these stamps, I think, yeah, the alphas are Heidi Swap, the Chill Out, and the Life is Either a Daring Adventure or Nothing at All, which I thought was a great sentiment for January. And then this little mug came from Studio Calico, I think. So the theme for January is like snow and hot chocolate. So I drew a whole bunch of cups and did my journaling in there. I doodled some snowflakes, and you can see the colors coordinate. This is supposed to be kind of like a coffee shelf, like a coffee cup shelf. So it's a display of coffee cups, and I did my journaling in those. I made a little hot chocolate bar sign and tried to make cocoa powder in a jar. I don't think it was that successful, but it was really fun to play with. And then this sentiment, life happens, chocolate helps, and the delicious chocolate. Those stamps are from Heidi Swapp. This one's really simple. It's just a lot of horizontal journaling in my doodles of little cups that I use to write the dates on. And then you can see the doodles that I made of the snowflakes at the top. And week 4 was upside down because I started doodling this during church and didn't realize it was upside down. And my husband was like, well, just keep going with it, because I had already written the week. So I even wrote, oops, I made this upside down, and decided just to go for it. So there's a lot of doodles all over the page and just some simple boxes. And then the week ended, like this would technically be the start of week 5, but there's only 2 days at the end of the month. So I gave this its entire like own separate page. And the cover page for February is these candy hearts that I drew and colored in with Tombows. And again, you'll see those same alphas from Heidi Swapp, the same numbers from Studio Calico. And then I just stamped, give me some sugar, something sweet. Those are from Heidi Swapp. And week 5, the first part of February, the first was on a Wednesday. So I just have Wednesday through Sunday here. And I drew in some little lollipops with candy hearts. And this one is a desk with candy hearts on it. It just was like, I got that idea because I was thinking of like Nora's Valentines. So that's where that came from, in case you're like, that doesn't make sense. For me, it did. So I'm just going to go with it. And yeah, I was able to get a lot of journaling on these pages. Week 7, I used this little heart stamp from Heidi Swapp. I wished I had used that throughout the rest of the week, but I didn't. So, but I love little stamps, and I just wrote little sentiments inside them so they looked like conversation hearts. Stamped the dates at the top and hand lettered in week 7. Week 8 is just some giant 3D candy hearts that I made and wrote inside of. And the end of February, which will be the start of week 9, are just these 2 boxes with teddy bears holding Valentine hearts. And as you can see for March, I have a gaming theme, and this is because March is my husband's birthday month, and he's not like a gaming person. We just would never, it wouldn't work for me. No offense to folks who are super obsessed. It's fine. It just isn't my jam. But I just figured, you know, I was debating between hiking and outdoorsy themed and gaming. And since Crystal Idignate just finished a gaming theme, hers is around Level Up, I think is the title of her sort of theme for the month, I decided to go with gaming. And he does like to use the Switch, but he's not like on it all the time. Just want to throw that out there. So the first week is, for March, starts again on a Wednesday, and I just drew these little icons from Zelda, which is one of the games that he was playing, and lettered week 9 in sort of like a Zelda font. And that was that. Pretty simple. Made these banners with Posca pens and gel pens, and this little headphone stamp came from a Studio Calico stamp set. Week 10 is a switch, and you can see I use these little stars throughout. There's the headphones again, and just my journaling went across that. I used my Tombows to fill in all the color. Week 11, I decided to make a Mario Kart track because that's something he and Nora play all the time. And so I wanted to, that's my attempt at drawing Princess Peach and Mario there. It's, you know, I'm not an artist by any means, but I had a lot of fun, and like the stars are yellow, and they're supposed to kind of just mimic like movement. So yeah, I thought that was kind of fun and creative. And then week 12, this is the Assassin's Creed emblem that he plays Assassin's Creed every now and then. It's the game I got him for his birthday, and I kept this really simple, just making some banners using gray Posca pens and gel pens, and then some of those headphones and stars sprinkled in. Super simple. The last week is a monitor with a headset, and the stars are like kind of coming out of the speakers and the microphone. And week 13, and just a little mouse there, and that's it. And that brings us to April, which I haven't started yet. But stay tuned, because I will definitely share with you as I go. I'm sure that one of these spreads will be a process video. So on Wednesdays, you can expect to start seeing sped up process videos of me creating each week's theme, not including the journaling, but just like the actual drawing before I do the journaling. And I also need to complete my pages at the back. I did want to have some pages for trackers and things like that. So that's going to go at the back of this. And this will be the journal that I keep every single year moving forward. So that is my plan. I hope you enjoyed seeing this little intro, and let me know if you have any questions about it. I know I went kind of fast, but I will definitely be doing some process videos pretty quick here. Probably starting next week. Or even the week after, we'll have to see. So let me know what you think of this. Please, please, please get chatty in the comments with me. Again, since I'm starting a new project, I love to hear all of the feedback and, you know, address any questions or concerns that you guys might have. So I hope this is going to be something you're interested in watching. And yeah, who knows if I'll continue to just draw. I might add in, you know, ephemera and stickers and more stamps, like who knows. I just want to use this creatively. Whatever medium I decide to use each month is just going to be based on how I'm feeling. So there's a lot of freedom for creating, and that's why I'm really drawn to this style of planning for now. So with that being said, if you liked it, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any more of my content. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, friends, and remember that you are enough, and I love you. Bye.